This is how you get compliments. Bonjour. Bonjour. Hi, c'est mon bunny. There you go. Bonjour fragrance lovers, welcome back to my channel. It starts now, and today we talk about 6 very fresh scent, ultra refreshing fragrance or eau de cologne for the summer. So this is very a unisex list, like, because the citrus, when it's purely citrus, is really easy to wear by the 2 genders. So of course it's fragrance that you spray a lot because you don't get the same longevity with a citrus to a woody note. It's totally normal. These are scents I really enjoy to spray after my shower a lot, to feel very fresh and comfortable, and when it's very warm as well, to get me that clean freshness. What I want to show you today also is that you can make a difference for you with all the citrus notes. Sometimes it's quite confusing because when you look at the composition of a fragrance online, you can see, oh, there's bergamot, there's lime, there's mandarin, there's grapefruit. What is the difference with all the citrus? So today I show fragrances that are showcasing some different approach of citrus. I'm gonna be like helped by my little olfactorium, and I've got a few citrus scent over there, and I'm gonna describe to you with the scent how does this ingredient smell on its own. So hopefully now when you look at the composition of a fragrance online, you'll be like, oh okay, I know how this is gonna smell. Okay, so the first scent and my scent of the day today is Quercus from Penhaligon's. So this fragrance was actually like a really good bargain because I don't know if you know, but Penhaligon's does a lot of sales on their website. It's crazy sometimes. They usually, when there's a big sale, they send you the bottle without the box, and then you have it for a bargain. I got that. It's 100 ml for 20. I think a lot of like fragrance reviewers had this opportunity as well, but like really good. It's a citrus scent, but very like a classic cologne. If you love the classic eau de cologne, like 47511, things like that, you're gonna like this because it's the essence of something extremely clean and refreshing, worn by the celebrity Eddie Redmayne, so it has to be good. Quercus is interesting because it's, for me, showcasing how it's supposed to smell a mix of bergamot and lime, and those 2 citrus are the greenest citruses. So I've got some essence of bergamot here, and if you take it alone and you smell a bergamot oil, you recognize it because it smells very fresh and citrusy, but you will recognize it among all the other one because it's got a very like green tone. So it's quite easy to see because a bergamot looks a bit green, but it's nearly smell like you've mixed the citrus with some leaves, phases, but some moss as well. So if you like mossy fragrance, you're gonna enjoy that. It really gives something like very sporty, invigorating, very classy as well. I think Green Touch always brings that classiness to a fragrance, but it's just a bomb of freshness. I think this is the most masculine of the list I'm gonna show you. You really have it, that nearly barbershop aftershave little tone, which I absolutely love. I think it's beautiful, and I always love the packaging as well. It's very cute. One is showcasing my favorite note ever with sandalwood, and this is neroli. I love neroli. If you don't know what's neroli, is basically an ingredient that is obtained by steam distillation of the flowers, the orange flowers. Not really directly a citrus, is the link between a citrus and a floral technically, but it's the one that smells very fresh, a bit orangey and flowery. That's why it's so soft and powdery and cocooning. And the fragrance that I love the most for neroli fragrance is actually the new baby of the House of Floris. You know how much I love Floris. Neroli Voyage, there it is. Definitely unisex, so you do have that very floral tone, neroli that is soft, very powdery, slightly orangey, but the orangey is slightly sweet. And what is really nice with that, it's got something very unisex because you've got salty notes. So it's nearly like you're across an Italian coast or Brittany coast or the south of France coast. It's sunny, it's holidays, and you've got this really intense bright sun ray on you, and this is how it smells like. But you can smell those marine waves come to you, and it's absolutely stunning. It makes me travel all the time, and also is not that classic citrus like Quercus. It's not like a cologne. It's very elaborated, very sophisticated citrus. I think that's the most classy citrus that I'm going to show you today. Next fragrance, I've been talking a lot again, like something that I think is amazing for the price. Oh my god, guys! So this is Amalfi Sunray by Zara, and this price, excusez-moi. The bottle is like around £25, and I've got the small one, so I think it was £15 or something like that. Zara on top. So it was created by Joe Loves, while Joe Malone has been creating little jewels, and this collection is definitely you need to get it. Like for the price, this citrus freshness is really a different tone to the other one. Is the Orange Blossom Showcase in a bottle. The little extract here, and Orange Blossom and Neroli are very close to each other, as there are two distillation of orange flower. Neroli is a bit more greener and will have that more like fresh citrus tone, whereas Orange Flower is really smelling. Orange Blossom really smells like a flower with a hint of orange. Really makes me think of the baby smell, really that kind of scent. That's why we use Orange Flower and Blossom a lot for baby's fragrance, because it's really delicate, non-offensive, and it smells, you losing a bit that clean freshness, is more that delicate floral scent. And with this one, you can really smell that Orange Blossom that is exploding. However, it's balanced with the note of mandarin orange and bergamot. So it's a concentrate of citrus note. Like a bright sun ray. It's not feminine, it's not masculine, it's something in between. It's a very easygoing scent. I smell ultra refreshing. Just fruits basically in this one, and I think for the prices you won't get that much quality in any other fragrance. It's really good, and it's really cute, this packaging. One I wanted to talk about is Belle Respiro by Chanel. Belle Respiro is one of my favorite exclusive with Sycomore, Coromandel, but I think it's a bit left apart because it's out of the trends, I would say, but you really need to get your nose on that, because if you like aromatic freshness, you gonna absolutely enjoy this. This one is the one that are a bit like going out. It's not like the citrus that is really showcased, it's more the greenness, and it's a different type of greenness. It doesn't smell mossy. This is more something that smells like basil, aromats like rosemary, a bit minty. The rosemary always gives that mintiness. It's nearly like you're walking in a very classy garden where you have all these aromats over there. This basil is there, and it smells really comforting, and you've got this flowery jasmine tone that gives something very elegant, but yeah, aromatic for me is the most soothing fragrance, and this one gives like a burst of freshness in a very soft way, very aromatic and soothing way. That's the most relaxing, I would say, of all of those. When you think about the inspiration of this fragrance, it totally makes sense. The Belle Respiro is actually one of the house of Coco Chanel. It is basically in Garches that it was situated, so next to Paris, the countryside of Paris, a very cute countryside, and this show all the elegance of the Parisian style with something a bit more countryside, and it's really pretty. And the next one is called Verveine d'été by Le Jardin Jardin Retrouvé. Le Jardin Retrouvé is a French niche house since quite a long time now. I've done a video on it if you want to see. I absolutely love this scent because this is showcasing the lemon. Showcasing a bit what should smell a lemon. Well, they do have a fragrance that smells even more lemon. It's called Citron Bomboli, but I really enjoy this fragrance because it's nearly have that very citron, a bit candied lemon-like scent. Just, you know, like the citron bonbon you can taste. It smells like this, and it also have that verbena quality. So verveine smell like a very green, quite lemon-like, I would say, grass. If you know L'Occitane and you know verveine is really the most invigorating, energizing. It's really a happy scent. It smells very happy, joyful, inviting. Compared to the other one, it's got like a really more like an acidic tone and very like punchy, like invigorating, like a bit like slightly more brutal than the other one, even though for me this one is really like a little poetry. Is really nicely done. You can really smell a natural tone. It does smell natural and you can tell the difference. And finally, the next one is a fragrance I got to really more appreciate it with the time, and it's Petit Matin by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I love this house. I mean, Grand Soir is one of my favorite scents ever. And Gentle Fluidity in Gold, but Petit Matin, and I've tried this fragrance during winter and I was like, oh yeah, it's nice, but you know, but I wore it more during like summer and I really appreciated it. You really have that lemon tone that is here, but it's all in a very delicate way. It's quite soft. I would say it's very refined, very gentle. What I enjoy as well is you've got a deep ambre accent tone, and the ambre accent really elevates all the scent. You've got a lavender touch that is giving like something very clean. What I enjoy as well, if you've got really a musky undertone, so it smells like a cotton freshness, a bit like you're putting like a jacket very clean on you, and a cottony jacket, so it's quite like powdery as well. So it's not a too much fragrance. It's really an easygoing fragrance for every day, showcasing a more lemony orange blossom tone, so giving like a floral note without being too much. You don't feel it that much, the floral. So that my 6 super fresh scents. So I hope you did enjoy it. I want to give like a little thank you again to the people that are going to my Utip account. Like thank you so much again. It's really comforting for me that I feel like supported. I invite you, if you're not subscribed, to subscribe to my channel. It's free, it doesn't do any harms, and it gives me a little smile. And you want to see that more often, no? I wish you a very good day and I will see you soon. Bye now.